Hi, I'm Premali Guerreri from Premali.com, Vedic astrologer and soul purpose mentor, and I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. If you're not a mother, you've got a mother, and I want to inspire you to really honor her today. You know, our moms are either very, very close to us, or maybe you have some differences with your mom, and I want to inspire you to find peace with her if you do. And that's possible even if she's not walking the planet. I also want to inspire you to completely and totally honor her if she is walking the planet, and to connect with the energy of motherhood in itself, because motherhood is so much about bringing about new life. It's an impulse that comes through us to birth life itself. With mothers, that shows up as another human being. And there's so much unknown in that, like how that's actually going to turn out and how you'll actually do in that process. But also that does show up as birthing new ideas and bringing new things into form. And that's part of what our universe is about. It's about expansion, and it's that motherhood, that rebirth energy lives within all of us. And then we're called to nurture that. So if you have your own children now, just take a moment to reflect on that moment that they came into the planet, that they were just so pure and beautiful and innocent. As my daddy would say, they were squeaky clean. And that's such a beautiful thing. And you were given the opportunity to actually nurture them. I have two kids myself. My children are in their 20s, Colin and Allegra. I feel completely and totally blessed. They're both amazing beings, and I'm so honored that they actually like to spend time with me. I have two stepchildren as well that I've raised, and I am equally honored, and they are doing amazing things in the world as well. And you all have ideas, something in you that maybe you want to give birth to, or that you have given birth to. And the energy of motherhood also comes in how are you nurturing them? And how are you nurturing yourself? Because we all need the environment, the conditions, and the vision to succeed, so to speak. And by succeed, I just mean come into full fruition. So if you're a rose bush, you need the great fertile ground, you need the right weather, and then you can really express your beauty. And we're all beautiful rose bushes. My mom, I want to honor her. She's not on the planet anymore. She died unexpectedly a couple of years ago. And young in life, my mom was really, or I should say, as she was a young mother, she really wanted me and my sisters. I have two sisters. And she was really there and nurtured us. And at some point, she had to fulfill her own journey, and she didn't feel like she could do that with us. So she actually left for a while. And then, again, reunited with us a couple years later and brought us back into her life as we were young teenagers. And it was a challenging time. It was a totally challenging time. She was with different men. She finally settled in with my stepfather. And that was really uncomfortable for all of us. I've lived on my own since I was 16. My sisters as well have lived on their own since they were very young, which created a great deal of independence. So I must have had a soul choice for independence at some level. And I've had to also learn about support in my life. Through the years, though, I really came to peace with my mom, recognizing that, she did the best she could at the time. And I want to invite you mothers also to notice that, we're doing the best that we can, and sometimes that looks better, more desirable than it does at other times. So have some compassion for yourself. My mom and I really came to peace, and I had a lot of really great years with my mom. And towards the end of her life, she was not doing well, and she was coming to San Diego because my mom actually lived in Mexico for a while, and she was coming to San Diego to visit, and I was going to go meet her and my sisters down there. And I had the sense that there wasn't really enough time for all of us to really connect with her. It was a short period of time, and I know that my other sisters really had a deep desire to have some time with her. and I actually felt really complete with my mom, and I figured, okay, well, I'll just see her in a couple of months. Well, she died a couple weeks later, and because I felt complete with her, I didn't have any regrets that I didn't see her at the end there. And another thing I want to really encourage you to is to be really complete in every moment. So if you feel like you need to say and you want to say, I love you, say it every time. Hug your kids up, hug your mama up, and hug yourself up, because we never know how long that we have. I feel my mom with me all the time, and I feel her love and I feel her guidance sometimes, and I feel really blessed by that. And also she's inspired me to be a great mom, but also to be really true to myself and to integrate both of those things. So have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day, and honor your mother, and honor whatever it is that you're bringing into the world, that you're birthing into the world. Honor that, okay? And then nurture it. No matter how it looks right now, you give it the right environment, you give it the right nurturing, and you will bring it fully into fruition. So have a beautiful, beautiful Mother's Day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.